So, the idea of a Star Wars Fortnite season has been hovering around the community ever since the launch of Chapter 3. And the idea of this type of season really does intrigue me, especially because the Battle Pass would probably be amazing. So, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing what a Star Wars Battle Pass could look like. Of course, these are just my picks for the skins that I would include in a Star Wars Battle Pass. Let me know what you guys would include in your Star Wars Battle Pass in the comments down below. If you guys do end up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new because I make videos like this all the time, and you can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop #ad if you really want to support me. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. So for the first skin you unlock, the tier 1 skin, I'm gonna have to go with Luke Skywalker. It's kind of crazy that we don't have this character in the game yet. In fact, most of the characters on this list, it's just kind of surprising that we have not seen them make their way into the game, especially considering how many iconic characters we have from other franchises such as Marvel and DC. But Luke Skywalker is a definite pick for this Battle Pass, and the fact that he would be tier 1 I think makes a lot of sense considering what is going to be later in the tier 100 spot. Because yeah, Battle Passes kind of used to have a good versus evil theme with their tier 1s and tier 100s, and this one will definitely continue that trend. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Of course, the version of Luke Skywalker that I would pick would be his more original version. I know he has the really cool Jedi Master version, and maybe that could be an edit style that you unlock later on, but I like his more traditional look in the first movie with the kind of tan and brown color scheme. I think it looks really nice, and it's definitely the most iconic. And as another edit style, he could also have his training version with a Yoda back bling. We have the baby Yoda back bling in the game, now we could have the full-on Yoda back bling with this edit style as well. I think that would be really cool. The next skin you would unlock in the Battle Pass would be Princess Leia. Another pretty obvious pick, but I think this would be a good pick for the Battle Pass. With this skin again, I would go with the original design, though a Hoth version would be pretty cool as well for an edit style. And yeah, I think this would be a pretty good skin to unlock pretty early on in the Battle Pass. Moving on after that, we would go to the third skin that you unlock, which would be the C3po skin. I think this would be a really fun skin to run in game. It would definitely be a really good meme skin as well, and you could even have the R2-D2 back bling and maybe some edit styles to switch up those colors. In fact, I think this would be a really cool customizable skin. Each season of the Battle Pass now has a customizable cosmetic that you can do challenges to complete in order to unlock customizations for that cosmetic. I think it would be really cool if you could unlock droid parts for the C3po skin and kind of mix and match different parts to make your own custom droid skin. I think that would make the skin even better, and honestly would be a great way to implement customizable cosmetics into a Star Wars Battle Pass. Next up, we have the fourth skin that you unlock, which would be Chewbacca. This would definitely be another one of those meme skins, and probably the standout meme skin for this Battle Pass. And you could of course have his iconic crossbow as a back bling. Or maybe even a mythic in-game. Maybe Chewbacca could be a mythic boss that spawns on the island at some kind of POI, and you can get his crossbow. I think that would be pretty cool. Now, the fifth skin and the second to last skin that you would unlock in the Battle Pass would be Han Solo. And yeah, stepping into the shoes of Epic Games here for a second, I do think it would make a lot of sense for Han Solo to be this late in the Battle Pass due to the fact that he would probably be one of the more desirable characters in the Battle Pass, and it is definitely a strategy of Epic's to put more desirable cosmetics near the end of the Battle Pass so it encourages people to buy tiers to get them. So that definitely influenced my decision making when it came to where I was putting each of these characters. The only one that didn't really fall into this was of course Luke Skywalker, because he is the tier 1 skin. But yeah, Han Solo overall I think would be a really cool skin, and I think it would be awesome because I also hope that we get an Indiana Jones skin so we can have 2 Harrison Ford characters in the game. I think that would just be really sweet. It also makes sense to have Han Solo right after Chewbacca in the Battle Pass so they can kind of group their cosmetics together, because the way that the Battle Passes are laid out right now, each page kind of flows into the next, so you could have the page with Chewbacca easily flow into the page with Han Solo and all their cosmetics in the same part of the Battle Pass. So for the final skin, the tier 100 skin, I think I made it pretty obvious. It's going to be the Darth Vader / Anakin skin. Now, for this skin, I would definitely want there to be an Anakin version that you could switch to with a built-in emote. I think that would definitely be really cool. I would also really want his cape to be a separate back bling and have a helmet off edit style for Darth Vader. And again, being able to freely switch between Anakin and Darth Vader at any time with a built-in emote would be perfect. But that is not all. There's still one last skin that would be included in this Battle Pass because we gotta remember there's a secret skin, and this secret skin would be Obi-Wan Kenobi. And for me personally, I would specifically prefer the prequel version of the character. I think that this design just looks better, and it would make more sense to do this version if they are going to be promoting the brand new Obi-Wan Kenobi show that is coming up very soon on Disney+. But yeah, that would be all the skins in this Star Wars Battle Pass. Now, the main flaw with this Battle Pass that I've found is that I don't think they would do something like this, mainly because it has way too many iconic characters to fit into one pass. Like, every single one of these skins is a super iconic character. They didn't even really do that with the Marvel Battle Pass. They had a few characters that weren't as recognizable mixed in with the super iconic ones, so that they could later release other ones into the item shop and stuff like that. So if they actually did a Star Wars season, I think a lot of these would also be item shop cosmetics, and they would probably fill in some of the Battle Pass spots with some less desirable characters to kind of even it out. And you also got to consider the fact that most of these skins are male, and they usually like to do an even number of male and female skins. But I do really think that this would be an awesome Battle Pass if they were to release it, and I actually do hope we get a Star Wars season. I say this again and again, but I'm not really against the idea of collab seasons as long as they do it right and as long as they live up to the potential of the original IP. I feel like the Marvel season didn't do as much as it could have. I feel like there was a lot of potential there, but they just didn't really reach it. So it's for that reason I didn't enjoy it, not because it was a collab, but because I don't think the season overall was that enjoyable. But I think Star Wars has a lot of potential for a great season, and if they were to do a Star Wars season, I just hope they would do it really well, because if they did, it could probably be one of the best seasons of all time. But anyway guys, that's gonna be about it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, because I make videos like this all the time. What would you want in a Star Wars Battle Pass? Let me know in the comments below. You can also use my supporter creator code Bendominator in the Fortnite item shop #ad. Thank you guys so much for watching, have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.